Draw 6 of the best cards in the game.
I think you have 1 pass token.
Yeah, that's always weird with this crew.
Maybe if things go to plan, you'll have more. I think if things go to plan for either of us, you'll have more. Because you either table me or you end up outnumbered by like 15 models or something. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's see. Is this a... This is indeed a hand. And I think it's good enough.
Yeah, I'm happy enough with mine.
No, yeah, that's right. Nekima, turn 1. It's 1 soulstone for 2 cards or 1 soulstone for 7 cards.
Fair and balanced.
Oh, so good. Alright. Initiative.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You too.
We're both on 12.
Okay. Reflip.
Yeah, I'm not going to cheat. Whatcha? Ooh. Cool. I'm not going to cheat that.
Alright, you can go first.
Alright. We will activate the Blood Hunter, who's going to take 2 damage. Blip, blip. And drop this corpse. He's going to focus and go for a wee bit of a walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's done.
I'm going to activate my Obedient Wretch. She is just going to walk to here and drop a ski marker.
Yep.
Sort of there-ish, I think. Yep.
Alright. We're going to activate... No reason not to, so we will activate Nekima. Regen does nothing at the moment. We're going to Dark Bargain the Black Blood Shaman. Goes off. Could use that. He'll interact and take a damage. I've already fucked this up. Alright, then we will... Blood has been spilled. We're going to stone for a ram. We are. Good stuff. Cool. We will... Oh, that changes a lot of math. Luckily, I think I need less of them, so we're going to do it again.
Yep.
That goes off with the ram trigger.
Of course it does.
Yep.
It's just teasing you now. And you're on 4 stones, right?
5. I had started with 6 and spent 1.
Oh, when you said you did it again, I thought you...
Oh, no. I'm just going to take
stoned a second time.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Just taking the action again. Alright. So that'll go there. That does nothing of note. But we're going to get... Actually, no. That has to go up there. I've been playing too much Euripides.
I've been playing too much beta. I'm going to have to re-get used to my models not being able to move through each other.
Oh, yeah. Alright. We will go... Yep, just to there. Drops a baby. Does literally nothing else. Then we'll use only the strong survive.
I get a pass token from that?
Yep. Flips that with the ram trigger as well. So I'll heal the Black Blood Shaman and give the young Neff a grow token. Actually, because it's purple.
Makes sense. Okay,
Yep.
so we can hold 1 for intel tokens, 2 for blight tokens, and 3 for grow tokens.
Yep.
I think that lines up color-wise, because I'm pretty sure 2 is a greeny color. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is too. There we go. Alright, yep, that's Nekima done.
Okay, I'll spend my pass token.
Alright. I'm also going to spend my pass token.
Well, buoy. I'm going to activate the Catalan Rifleman, I reckon. I just need to check something if I'm standing about here. Go further up to like there. Then I would miss that. Okay. I will have the rifleman just walk on up to here and interact, drop a ski marker. I'm not going to use this bonus.
Yep.
It's in done.
We will activate the Black Blood Shaman. He is going to take a walk to here. I don't think that's touching the young Neff. That is what it is. Alright. So he will eat the corpse marker, the tree will recycle it, put it over here, and hand out some focus, and give the Terratot a grow token. Then he is going to fly with me, targeting the Terratot. Come, tiny child. Don't fly with me then, see if I can. Then he is going to charge the young Neff to here. And swing at him. The Neff will relent, so the attack. That's... God, there's so many ram triggers. Alright, we'll cheat this in.
Yep.
So that'll do... Black Blood Shaman. 3 cards in the trigger for drop a corpse marker. It deals 1 damage, drops a corpse marker, and then the target heals 1 if it has black blood. So he takes damage, heals damage, and drops a corpse marker in base with himself. Boop. And that is the Shaman done. Blood Clot heals models, but no one's damaged, and I draw a card.
Cool. I'm gonna do...
So the violence has started.
Yes. I'm gonna go with Ella, I think. She's gonna do a ride with me targeting Hamelin. She does not get it. I will cheat to get it. She goes through to here, drops Hamelin. Sort of bearish.
Not into the cactus.
No, I think not. Okay, so she's in range for a focus shot on the Blood Hunter. So she will concentrate and then spend the focus to make her sniper shot be 22-inch range. And I guess she'll just ignore concealment for the purposes of this shot, just so I don't have to check to see if those strategy markers are providing concealment.
Yep, that's fair. I will also drop my focus, because I feel like I'm not going to have it soon.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We are on 13.
Okay, I will go to... Do I really care? I care this much. I'll go to a 16. If you want to spend a 13 keeping him alive, so be it.
How much do I want the Blood Hunter alive? If he dies, he turns into another corpse.
I know, right? It's basically his functionality.
But if he dies, I can't randomly pull out 2, 4, 5 damage at some point. um. You know what? I think I might just keep him alive.
Okay. I'm very happy for that. Me, what draws out the Black Joker. Your activation.
Alright. We will activate. Alright. How do I do that to get those models to go where I want? At the moment, can't because this little guy's still here. So we're gonna activate the tree. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and he is done.
I'm going to activate one more marker. I'll activate the emissary. He's going to interact, drop a scheme marker, so there-ish. Not quite there-ish. There-ish. Gonna use the bonus action on Benny
Yep.
to get him to there, which is pretty useful, and drop a scheme marker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will walk on up to here. Feeling kind of traffic jammed. The M4E experience is not paying off.
Let's activate a model. Let's activate Jack, I guess. We're going to use fetch. We remove the marker first. Alright, that goes off, but we're going to cheat this in to get another dog, who we will put here. And then Jack will go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and drop.
That's another pass token, right?
Yeah, yeah. And drop a scheme marker, and at the end of his activation, he drops a corpse. And he's done.
Okay. I will have. I'll just spend my pass token.
I will activate the Terratot. Gonna go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's gonna eat that corpse marker and heal for a very large amount of damage. He will then turn into a young. I will get to place a scheme marker within 3. Just dump it back here, I guess. And then we will go for another walk. Yeah, to there. And that's that young done.
Okay. Let's do Benny, I guess. We'll do a. Wow, this is the question. Benny is going to. Don't think there's a way to play around that, so he's going to take a walk action. I'm going to pick up this scheme marker to be fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk first action to here. I'll do loyal rats and tiny hats, which fails. I'll cheat to succeed. I make 3 rats. One
Yep.
there. One there. Let's drop in like there. There. And one down here. And then 1 AP remaining. I'm just going to trot on up to here. That is Benny done.
Yep. We will activate the Summoned Hound. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Just into there. And he's done.
Okay. I'll activate the topmost stolen. I will try to make this rat fast. Boy, howdy, succeed.
He's a fast rat.
He sure is. So it moves 3 inches because he's a rat. And then I'm going to walk with that stolen, and that's me done.
Yep. So you got Hamelin, stolen, and Nix.
Correct.
Alright. Messed up a lot of stuff here. So I think that we activate let's put it there, and then that just irritates Nekima. So we do it that way. Nope, still won't work. Alright. We have jammed ourselves in as well. And we can't even throw
Hooray!
we can't even throw dynamite to get ourselves out. I mean, I say jammed ourselves in. We're the Nephilim with flight. Suck it,
Yeah,
Castor.
it seems hard, if I'm honest.
Yeah, our wings work. Suck it, Castor. Let's see, if I go with you, can you do anything useful at the moment? Not really. Yeah, I guess we go with Hayridden. He'll go for a fly. Just down here. And then, yeah, go again. Boop, to here. And he's done. I won't bother trying to put up his thing.
I'm just going to do the bottommost stolen, who is just going to be walking twice to get somewhere relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day.
Man, I messed it up really bad. Right, we'll activate Jill. We're gonna fetch. Goes off, but without the suit. So, how much do you want to get shot? I mean, realistically, the answer should be none. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe on the board a little bit more. Just up to the edge of this thing. And then we will put down our corpse marker.
Okay.
And Jill is done.
My last stolen's gonna go. We'll try and make this rat fast. I don't think that gets it. That can just fail.
Yeah, it needs a
And
10.
then we'll walk.
Oh, +4.
They get a +4 if they're targeting
Yeah,
a
yeah.
rat, so they need a 6 in this scenario. But actually, no, I'll cheat that to succeed with the "you're coming with me" trigger. So this rat moves up to 6 inches in total. It's fast. This stolen can just sort of drop there.
Yep.
And this stolen will concentrate, and that can be it for the stolen.
Alright. We will activate Tuco. Yeah, we'll activate Tuco. We're going to throw a stick of dynamite. That goes off. Sorry, I should put that down. We're going to put it here. We'll declare the built-in fire in the hole trigger that I also flipped. So Nekima's going to go 1, 2, 3. She doesn't quite fall, so she has to stay there. She's not within 2 of the marker. Excellent. Then we will chuck another one here. We flip. That doesn't go off, but fire in the hole is an immediately trigger. And I think push 3 inches away. So we'll shove slightly down so we don't burn. And that is Tuco done.
I'll do Nyx. He's gonna walk up to here. And then I think he's just gonna walk up to here.
We're going to go the young. Regret how much we've messed that up.
Maybe a little bit, looking at that.
Yeah. It was not smart. 12-hour days don't equal smart brains. Alright. He will make sure that I'm not in the fire. That looks good. Alright. He'll go there, eat that corpse marker. Num 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 num. Jesus. So that goes away. He turns into this mature.
Yep.
Boop. Who is then just going to go for a walk. LMA is kind of scary. I guess we go here. And he is done.
Alrighty, just Hamelin. I guess he walks once to here. Doesn't make range for that. Oh. Shouldn't matter from where he is, right? It does not. We'll try the Unclean Influence bonus action. Wow, do we get it? So these two rats each get to move 3 inches and take an action. This one's just going to concentrate. This one. One action. This one can go to there and concentrate. And with his remaining action, no, he's got 2 actions remaining technically. He's gonna walk on up to on this marker so he can ignore the concealment. And we will attempt a lure, I think, on the Blood Hunter.
My piggy.
Blood Hunter or Hound? I'm going to position this rat more like that. I think in retrospect, I don't want to block my 50 millimeters out. But let me just unwind a little bit just so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I have 6 inches of movement. So the line to see the hound is like, whoop. Sort of there. So basically, Nyx can, if you're in line with Nyx, you can see the hound. All right, so I'll move on up to here, and I will attempt to lure the hound.
Yep.
7 against your willpower.
Yeah, my mighty willpower of... Ooh, not a bad flip.
Worse, mine's worse. I will cheat in that for 2 blight and 6-inch move towards me, please. Should put you there. Okay. I think that stand around.
Yes.
Whoops. All right. Shuffle, 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 and shuffle. You hand.
That interesting hand where you're like, I don't really want to know if I want to get rid of any of these.
I will be starting.
Yeah, I think I'll just draw and keep
1.
these. And stone. We'll get rid of that. And it's... don't really need that. So, cool.
All right, initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
Do I just try and kill a hound? Is that a worthwhile opening move? I just don't know if it is. Oh, God.
The power play Malifaux rat start.
How what?
The power play Malifaux rat start.
Speaking of which, we should recalculate our pass tokens.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Right.
I think I'm at 13 models at this point.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So you'll have 2.
Yep. It's going to be interesting playing Malifaux without 23 models on the board.
I found 9 aside isn't uncommon in 4E.
That was close to my standard. Well, is close to my standard.
Okay, I'm going to go with this stolen, who is just going to walk on up here and spend focus on a vomiting disease on Jill.
Yep. Gross.
I am a stat 5 to your willpower 3, so I'm a 14 currently.
So 1, 3, 4, and you use focus, didn't you?
Did.
Yep. So you're on 14. I am on 6. We're gonna cheat that and go to 15.
15?
Yeah.
15, I will go to higher.
Yep.
Some number. Straight damage flip is moderate of 3.
Yep.
I will not cheat that one, but I will use my bonus action of Inevitable Fate to summon in 2 rats and drop a corpse and draw a card. And your turn.
All right. Should probably go with that dog.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a thing I'd want to do. So I think he's just going to... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interact with the strat marker.
Mm-hmm. I will drop it down here next to Benny.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over to there.
Okay.
Dog done. He also regened.
Sure.
That extra wound will make a difference, I'm sure.
I'm going to activate this rat, who is just gonna walk twice, I think. 6 there. Oh, not quite that far, I don't think. 6 there. That's him done.
We'll activate the... Let's see, I could just go kill that rat. What does that net me if that rat dies? What is there? 3 other rats within 3 inches. Not that you can't easily get another rat king. But maybe that's what we do. Yeah. Why not? Activate the Blood Hunter before LMA gets another shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Regens 1. At a range to eat that corpse marker. We're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then judge. 2, 3, 4. Bonk into the rat there.
Yep.
We will ping ourselves a damage for Stampede.
My rat is going to spend focus defensively.
Yep. And
Why
we
not?
attack. We're on. Yeah, we're not going to cheat that. We're just going to take a damage from Cruel Teachings.
Okay. So I die. I draw a card. I will discard that card.
Yep. I think that's the most I'm going to get out of Blood Hunter this game, because he was going to die anyway. He does heal too, because he didn't kill a model with melee. He killed a model with Black Blood. Cool.
He did.
He is done.
There are some choices here, but I think I'm just going to go with the Catalan Rifleman, who is going to discard a card to interact as a bonus action and just drop a scheme marker there.
Mm-hmm.
And then walk 5 inches and drop a second scheme marker there.
Yep.
That's him done.
Rats.
Oh, he has an aura I never remember. I guess it doesn't matter if he's on the wrong side of the fog bank to be able to see anything. What I might do is just position him a little bit so he can see through that fog bank so that his stand and fire aura is in play.
Yep. Let's see. I could go annoy Hamelin, but I don't think that super works out for me. I mean, it might. It could possibly. However, if we wanted to be rude, we could just go murder some stolen.
They do have serene countenance.
Rude. Yeah, so I can't make it by doing it that way. Alright. So I could chuck him down there, do that. Maybe before we get ahead of ourselves, we do necessary things. We will activate this young Neff up here. He'll heal 1. He's gonna go 1, fly with me, goes off. Two, flies there and then jumps there, and he's done.
Cool. I think I'm going to go with Ella. Will attempt to ride with me, targeting the wretch, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Seeds. Is that her trigger for shielded? I think that's on Rams. It is on Rams. So she's just going to slide on up to here and drop the wretch up here. That'll do. And then I think I'll take a pot shot at the Blood Hunter. So 6 against defense.
Yep. Cool. I am on 14.
I am on 17.
14, 15. I don't think that matters. Yeah, I'm on 15.
No. So negative damage flip unless you're cheating.
Yep.
Yeah, week of 2.
No, he's dead. Blech.
And I will interact to drop a ski marker. That's it.
Alright. So I can wait effectively. Alright. We'll activate the Summon Corrupted Hound. Go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and drop a ski marker. And done.
Okay. I'm going to go with... If I wanted to try and kill this guy, where would I need to stand? About there seems like it would do it. So yeah, Wretch will just walk there and attempt a bleeding disease on Jill. So stat 5 against willpower.
Mm-hmm. Not a gun. Cool. 16?
That's quite annoying. All right, you got it.
All right.
This is an attack you can't cheat against. I was like, I can use a, I could kill him with a moderate so long as he doesn't flip a severe.
Yeah, these dogs are one master. Let's
All right.
see. Um, hmm. Just have a look at how this mechanic works. It's a 1 action with a 3-inch pulse. Okay. We will activate Jack up the top here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then yeah, 3, 4. Just there.
Okay. I'm gonna go with get a few more rats on the table. Could go with the emissary first. So many choices. I'm going to go with this fast rat back here, who is going to go like 3 to there, then like 3 to there. Oop, not into the cactus. Then second walk action of 3 and 3, and then third walk action of 6, and is done.
Alright, so now I have to go deal with that.
Oh, sorry. I will leave it here, actually. So it's still within 4 of Benny.
Yeah. What does Benny give it when it dies?
He can discard a card to make it drop a ski marker.
That is fair. So I feel like if I don't do something about that now, you will get a thingy boy, thingamajobber.
Iraqi.
That's the one. And we don't like that. So we're going to activate the mature, who's going to regen 2. He's going to fly to there, and then charge. I've got to be close to Hamelin. Which feels bad. It does feel very bad. But I think we do it anyway. So he's going to move, charge. You Catalan boy can ping me if he wants.
He will, yeah. It's not damage from an action, so don't have to worry about Black Blood. So let's just do that.
And we're going to swing it.
I think that may be the first time I've ever used that ability. Just as the edition finishes, and I lose access to the models forever.
And we're going to attack a Malifaux rat with a mature Nephilim.
I love this. I love every part of this. I'm assuming the fast and focused one.
Yeah.
Who will spend his focus defensively.
Yep.
So he's a 13 to hit.
I'm not. What are their defense?
3.
Excellent. We will. Let's just have a look at where. That doesn't matter. It won't do anything. We will cheat that and go to 16.
Okay. Negative damage flip.
Yep. Dead boy.
Sure is. I will draw a card and I will discard a card to drop a ski marker. I don't think it matters, and Snare's not in the pool, so I'm going to actually make one of yours.
Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Benny's just going to eat him for fast, isn't he?
That's the gimmick.
And then we are going to eat this corpse marker behind me for a heal. He heals back up to full.
Okay.
That feels like a waste, but if I let you summon a Rat King, I then have to read what a Rat King does. It's a very weird long play, this. If I don't have to read that many of your cards, surely I can figure out what the crew's doing.
I think at this juncture, I'll probably go for Nyx. Nyx can kind of trot along to here. If that gets me the aura. It does. Okay. So Nyx will charge there. Take a swing on the mature Nephilim. 6 against your willpower with a spectral bite.
Yep.
I'm thinking probably not. I'm a 7.
I'm on 8.
Oh, 8. I'm also an 8. So you do have to cheat if you want this to miss.
Ugh.
It's a 2, 3, 4, and it'll give you a blight token.
Yeah. You won't take damage because of a failed duel. So, I mean, there's no point. I'll just cheat that down.
I will then attempt a bleeding disease this doggy. So 6 against her willpower.
Yep.
Oh, I think I got her.
No, doggy. Yep.
And I think I don't know what I want more. I think I'm going to go for Drink Spirits for my bonus action as opposed to Loose Bowels, and I succeed.
Yep.
So TN 15 willpower duel for your mature Nephilim, please, or it will gain a blight.
Yep. He loves it. 15.
He does. Okay. All done.
All right. So you've got a few select models there. I'm currently not scoring strat. You're currently not scoring strat, but that'll change because Benny will just pick one up. That means I have choices. Which if I do that, see, I think it will activate Tuco. He's going to do his favorite thing in the world. Drop some dynamite just here. Flips a card. Fails. Immediately trigger goes off anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He will not go anywhere. He's then going to charge. 1, 2, 4. No, actually. Bang. Let's put it just there. Yep. Gunfighter with shockwaves is stupid. Alright, so that is actually a bomb. Game goes 1, 2, 3. The shaman goes 1, 2, 3. And to go. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then Disillusion Voices, I think, is range 6. Yep. So he is done.
I'm going to just activate a Stolen. Who is just going to walk twice. 4 to there, and then 4 up to here, I think. To there. Done.
Alright. Wait, I forgot to put my underbrush down again. I'm sure I'll remember it by the end of the edition.
Oh, does the Wildwood have Titania's
Yeah.
start a game thing?
Yeah. Consistently forget it, except when I play him with Titania.
Yes, then you're thinking about it a bit more.
Yeah. Then it's like, ooh. The whole gimmick is to place a million of these at the start of the turn.
That would have been pretty nasty there for my unpack.
I'm pretty sure that's why I would have put you on the bottom. I mean, all these corners are shit for unpacks. Let's see. I think we're gonna go for Hayredden. That will lock me into having to do that. Which I guess is fine, because points win games. That's what people keep telling me. Alright. You're going to check that this is even a viable thing to do first. That seems good. Yeah. So we'll activate Hayredden. He will move to here. He is going to put up his Life from Blood Aura, needs a 6. That fails. We're going to cheat this, so it goes off. We're then going to Black Blood Pustule the Mature Nephilim.
Okay.
Needs 5. That goes off. I don't really want to do that. So that'll go off. Mature Neph will take damage, splash Black Blood onto Nyx, Hamelin, and... Ooh, I think I'm just out of range of the rat.
Okay.
And that is Hayredden done.
Okay. Now I actually have to make choices. I think the answer is the hodgepodge. So it goes up to here. Has 6-inch range, so I can tap Hamelin with stuff. Stuff and nonsense. And it will. I'm going to use my bonus action on Hamelin to move him 3 inches. He'll just sort of glide through Nyx and drop a ski marker.
Mm-hmm.
Let's drop that there. Then I will attempt to heal Hamelin. I need a 6. Don't get it. I think this is worth cheating. I will heal Hamelin for sure, whatever. And he will gain the memento upgrade and be on full health. And that is it for the emissary.
Alright. Yep. Um. Annoyingly mismatched that, so I committed Hayden. So, how do we fix that problem? That's it. Interesting way to do it. We will go the Black Blood Shaman. Is that actually a good idea? Or am I just doing it because it's funny? Is that necessarily a bad thing? Sorry. Yeah. Hmm. We're gonna try it. Yeah, we'll try it. Alright. Black Blood Shaman, he's gonna walk to here. He's going to interact with the strat marker.
Okay. I will pop it down into here.
Yep. And we're gonna fly with me. Goes off. Caw. He'll end there. Blood Clot targets nothing, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Hubris. Just grab it. Go.
I'm going to go with Hamelin. No, not Hamelin. Benny. Let's do Benny. So Benny's going to go for a Loyal Rats in Tiny Hats.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it. I love it when you just top deck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scheme markers, I think. So let's see. A rat there. Two rats up here. One there. One there.
Holy shit,
Give me
this
that
stuff is
scheme.
ridiculous.
Give me that scheme. A rat here. And just barely towing that marker. And a rat here. Not the marker, the cloud. All right, that's action number 1. We will attempt his bonus action targeting the Mature Nephilim. It's stat 6 against your movement. If it hits, I think it'll do 3 damage. Yeah, probably 3.
Yeah, rats within 3 inches.
Yep.
2.
+1.
Oh, +1. Yep.
Yep.
Alright. against my move. Do I want to take 3 damage? Doesn't give me blight, it's just 3 damage. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Nyx will take a damage.
Yes, but Nyx will also heal the damage for you taking damage, so it's sort of
Yeah.
for you failing a duel. So
Yep, that's right.
sort of a wash. And then I'm going to interact with the strat marker for a point, so you can
Yep.
move that strat.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to stop Rat King's next turn. So I'm just going to put it here.
Okay. And then I'm going to discard a card to chain activate into Hamelin.
Yep.
Who is going to do his bonus action of Unclean Influence, which is a success. So every rat within range, which is all of the rats, moves 3 inches and then resolves an action. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. This rat probably has a burning. That's not burning. What's burning? W? Nope.
S.
S. Of course, burning.
Yeah. Yeah. Like to think of it as S for sizzle.
What's the range on their thing? This rat can just come up to here. What do I need for a good swing? This rat can go 1 and like 2 inches there. And this rat can come running on up to there. Okay, and then actions. If a rat were to be... is there a chance a rat there gets both? Oh, it's tight. Yeah, okay. So that rat would have instead moved its 3 through to there and then walked up to there to get that particular option. I don't love that.
So I'm not sure if that one's touching both.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna put him
Yeah.
back where he was.
Yeah.
Hamelin wouldn't have had line of sight to it either. Okay. Guess I only need to do it twice. Okay. Where do the rats want to go? I think this rat's just gonna walk on up to there. This rat is going to... Actually, no, why am I walking? There's no reason not to charge. I do 0 damage. I'm not going to proc Blackblood. I'm going to charge him. So stats re-attack against your defense.
Yep. Hiren's defense 6.
I'm a 14.
What does this do? 0, 1,
It's
1.
mostly to give you a blight.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of blight coming.
Right.
That is cool. I am on 14.
Also a 14, I think. So Tide is weak of 0.
Yep.
and a blight. Then this one is going to charge Hayredden.
Mm-hmm.
It's now stat 4.
Yep.
For a 7 total.
Oh, I'm also on 7. Two blights seem bad. I think we do it. I think we cheat that.
Sure.
This is still his bonus action. This is insane.
Yeah, now I've got these rats to resolve, and I think the answer is this rat is going to charge into the Nephilim. Needs to be more than 2 inches from Nyx. So stat is 3 against your defense.
Yep.
I'm a 9 total.
More than that.
Okay. Then I'm. Oh, I think I set this up correctly, but let me just double check. Yes. Hamelin's within 2 of LMA, so he does count size 3 for this activation. So this rat can charge up to there and still be in his line of sight. And nope, I want that rat much further up, like there. An attack at stat 4.
Yep.
17.
Not 17.
Okay.
11.
Straight flip.
Yep.
It'll be a damage and a blight, which means these 2 rats will both take a
Yep.
damage. Nyx will stay flat. Then
Does the rat take more burning?
oh yeah, he should have
Yeah.
like 2 more.
Yeah.
I don't intend this rat to survive this activation.
Oh no.
And then we've got these 3 rats who I am a bit more confused by. So I guess one of them can run this way. One of them can. I guess they. Oh, I've got 4 rats. Okay, actually, let me change that. Let's make a rat king. So
No, I've put so much effort into not having to learn what they do.
they're just squishy punches. They're not really
Yeah.
anything like too zany. Okay, I think the answer is this rat walks to here. These 2 rats concentrate. Then this rat does the tangle together action, making a 2 focus rat king in here. Activated. And that's at last my bonus action done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there enough rats for that?
Yeah, 4.
Within the. Oh yeah,
Within
that guy.
3 of this guy.
Oh yeah.
So Hamelin's then going to go to some
Nice.
Pustulant Tumors. I want to target the ones next to Hayredden first, so we'll go this guy. I need a 6.
Yep.
I get it, but I'll cheat in the mask to take the action again. This guy will take a damage from Black Blood. You will take 2 damage and gain a blight.
I will.
Oh, and I will draw a card. That's important.
Alright, so 2 damage and gain a blight token. So the damage isn't necessity on that. Yeah, so I guess we just take the 2.
Then same action again, targeting this rat instead.
So
Succeeds. He dies. You get another blight. You take 2 damage. I draw another card. I target this rat with Pustulant Tumors for my second action. I will stone for a mask this time. I succeed, have the trigger. Nyx will take a damage. You will take 2 and gain a blight. Oh, I've done the math wrong. I don't need to stone for the mask. Do you mind if I don't?
Yeah, that's all good. Alright, so which rat did you blow up then? The one up the top?
Sure, either, because the other one's going to die from black blood.
Yeah, it's just whichever one dies, I will get to summon a Terratotin base contact with it.
Well, let me... I'll make this one the target, so you get to summon next to the other one.
Yeah. Do we want to be there? Because this one comes in with slow. Man, all the cheeky little rats I was going to blow up are gone.
Yep. That was why I chain activated. I was like, I'm gonna get him away.
We'll go to here.
Okay. Then I'm going to draw the card for him dying. Full hand feels good. I'm going to use a bleeding disease on the mature Nephilim, 6 against your willpower.
Yep.
I currently have the +1 damage trigger to
there it is.
Kill you.
Yeah, I was wondering where the extra damage is coming from. So you're on 13.
I'm on a 13.
And you have a handful of cards.
I sure do.
Annoyingly, I think that means that model has to die.
When it dies, I will get to summon a rat base to base with it, which I think means I'm going to summon it into fire rather than have it be in range of Hamelin.
Yep. Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
Bleh. Drops a corpse though.
He does. That is me done.
All right. So I have my strat points. So that means that that's not urgent to do. Well, clock's all on me, so we'll go with the wormwood. 1, 2, 3. Right up to this pipe. Then we are going to germinate.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I don't think there is a way that my base actually fits through there, so no. So he's just going to go badunk. And he's done. He's wedged himself in his little spot.
I just have a stolen left. That stolen is going to walk to here, and it's going to be flipping on a negative because of concealment, but still going to try and make Hey Red and Vomit.
Yep, fair.
So 5 against willpower. What a shame. I'm a 9 total. Hey Reddit, come on.
Oh man. Let's see. So that's
this is 1, 3, 4 with 2 positives. So currently it's a straight flip.
Blech.
Oh, sorry, no, only 1 positive. I didn't focus. I mixed myself up. I wasn't actually flipping. I was flipping 2 cards because concealment, not because of focus. I get a single positive because of your blight level. So it's a 1, 3, 4 flipping at a negative.
Let's see. I don't really want to take more damage, which is frustrating, but we do that and then that, we can do some things. That's not going to get me one. We will just wear it, I think, just on negative.
Sure.
Hey, red buddy.
Yep, 1 damage. And I'm fully activated.
Yep. Alright. Got a Terratot and a Keems.
Yes, and I gained a pass token from the Terratop being summoned, right?
Yes. Let's see. Just out as well. Right. So I can do that. Then I'd have to move. Then I would have to move. Which... Or I do that and just go murder a stolen. Or rat. I think that we... Sorry, just a lot of ways that I'm trying to be greedy.
Yep.
Actually, none of them will trigger you, so I'd have to... I'm going to assume a Malifaux rat's not worth cost 5. No.
Great guess.
Alright. Well, I guess what we do is activate Nekima because she has to. Do we just... That won't... It might. So she will have to do a move. Probably just about there. Yep. We're then going to use only the strong survive.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to stone for a mask. Needs a 4. There's 4 masks. Alright.
I hate it when your deck just like teases you like that.
I mean, it's better than when she just fails every TN.
It is, yes. It's better than the Black Joker or top of one when after spending a soulstone.
I've had one where she top decked one number less than all her TNs, and her TNs start at 5 highest. Alright, let's see. So, Hey Redden will heal. I have done that in the wrong order. Oh no, actually it doesn't matter. Right. So Hey Redden heals 2 and gets to move 3.
Yep.
Let's just bring that up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing else actually heals. Then we're going to throw a small child or a corpse marker. We'll chuck it here.
Yep.
Actually, if we chuck it here, we can hit the Rat King as well. Yeah. That goes off with the ram trigger.
Beautiful.
Alright. The deck giveth and the taketh away. Alright, so they'll all have to take 13 move jewels or suffer X damage, where X is the 1 plus the number of friendly Nephilim within 1. So 1
Okay.
damage.
Great.
Okay.
So, Nyx almost doesn't care. I'm not going to spend focus for this. So, technically, you get to pick the order.
Yeah, we'll go Rat King up to the rat.
Okay, so Rat King is fine. Hamelin can talk cop 1. Nyx doesn't matter because he's incorporeals, and this is an attack action. And the rat, what did you say, 14?
Yeah. So I think that passes. He's moved 6.
No, they move 5.
Ooh.
Bend a 9 on this. You know what? I feel like I kind of want the 9s. I've got maybe a few 9s in hand, and I sort of want them back in the deck for next turn rather than having to hold them in my hand for next turn. So let's spend them on that. It feels weird, but what you gonna do?
Alright. We will then drop our small child.
Giving me another pass token.
Yeah. Where do I want to put you? I think here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she will... Top decker reposition trigger's not bad. We will... No, we're not gonna.
Okay.
She will be done. Then we have some tots.
Yes.
We are going to
Both slow, I think, right?
No, only Hayridden's come in slow.
Oh, okay. So the one that you just summoned.
Yeah.
Isn't. Both tots will get 2 points of blight when they activate.
So that 1 for Nyx and 1 for
Hamelin.
Yeah. I'll just put it on there now. The slow Terratot is going to charge the rat.
Yep.
I believe they have a 1-inch because they're sufficiently annoying. They do. Hiya. 12.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. I'm a 7.
Cool. Neck flip. Yeah, I'm not changing anything. Weak of 1.
Cool.
So he'll burn to death at the end.
He sure will.
Then we'll eat the corpse marker next to us to heal for a grow token. Then we will activate this other little guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go charge a stole.
Yep.
2, 6. Actually, we will charge more downwards so that we can try to keep a line of sight with Nekima.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we have. Or we do not have. Where have we got to be? Like way down there. Which I don't know if I can be there and still be in range. No. Alright then. In that case, right up in your face.
Okay.
And we attack.
At a negative because of stern countenance, right?
Ah, yeah, it's not manipulative. It's the yeah.
Did you want to make this a focus swing instead?
Nah, we're still fine. Someone 10.
Okay. So no cruel teachings?
No, I don't believe I could get line of sight to her.
Okay. So I'll make this miss.
Yep. Shit. Do you mind if I had eaten? I'd have to flip a card. Never mind. I fucked up. All right, we attack again.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah. I am hitting though.
You are. That's fine. I'm a 6. You're a
7.
17. Okay. Actually. No,
Yeah, I've
okay, let's make
currently
this
got
miss.
grab
I
on.
have
Yeah.
a 4. Come on.
Yeah. All right, and that's the
I
Terratot
feel-
done. I forgot to grab my grow token along the way. It's very stupid.
All right. Is that 10?
Yes.
Okay. Any schemes to reveal?
No.
Me neither. Benny spends his token for a strat point,
Yep.
and I think we are into turn 3.
Yeah. The shaman will spend his for a strat point.
I am going to discard 2 1s, but I'm going to hold on to one last card and draw a new hand.
I am.
I'm going to stone for more cards.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
going to get rid of a 1 and a 2. Wow.
I'm gonna keep both my cards.
Okay.
And not stone.
Okay.
Right.
Pass token recalculate. Oh, well, first of all, you're going to have just a +1 to your initiative flip for this turn because we're even on pass tokens.
Yeah.
My rat burned to death in the end phase, which is technically, means I should have drawn a card before I shuffle my deck. Oh. So, where are we at?
Initiative?
Counting models, sorry. I think I still have 11.
So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so.
No, I got 6 down here.
Because the rat burned to death. That's why, yeah,
Yep.
no, 10 should be correct.
Are we tied?
Yeah, I think we're dead even. So, on to initiative.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Where do you want to begin?
Do I want to just cheeky get a free model? I mean, the answer to that should always be yes, but kills that one. You have and it summons rat. All right, so I think we activate. That is the thing I could do, but it isn't worth doing. Probably not. Obedient wretches have 5 wounds. And manipulative. I would have to get lucky, but that could be funny. No, I think we activate Hayredden.
Okay. I think he gets a blight. He does. He gets a blight for activating.
Yep. He will also regen 1.
Yep.
He'll use his bonus action Life from Blood. Needs a 6. Good stuff. We're then going to pustule the Terratot.
Mm-hmm.
Needs 5. Goes off.
So I take a damage on the stolen.
Yeah, I think. What are you doing if I don't do that? It's got 5 health. Yeah, that's not great. So we will just... No, we won't cheat. Alright, so 1 damage on the stolen, then we're going to do it again.
Yep. Wait, why am I flipping?
Yeah. Fails, we'll cheat this so it goes off. Stolen takes another point of damage, and I'll get another Terratot.
The Terratot's the one that's considered to have taken this damage, right?
Yes.
Have dealt
Yeah,
this damage, rather.
yeah, I'm doing
Okay.
1 damage to the Terratot, which triggers Black Blood and increases the pulse of Black
Yes.
Blood by 1.
So that Terratot should only have 2 hit points left.
Yes.
And it, at this juncture, gains a 3rd point of blight.
Yep.
And I summon 2 rats.
Yeah. 2 rats?
2 rats. 1 base to base with the model that did the damage, and 1 base to base with the model that died.
Oh, wow. Alright. So I will get to place my model down first.
Yes.
Yes. Which we're going to put here, so don't know if you'll have space to put another rat.
Okay. Well, one
That's
is
my
easy.
Yeah, that's my intention. I don't know if I can actually do it, but I'm not sure if this spot's big enough.
I think it is. Like, I think I think you have stopped the 2nd rat.
Okay, cool.
So that can go there. I do drop a corpse.
Yep.
And the stolen is dead.
And the stolen cost 1, so that's fine. That is Hamelin done.
Okay. I am like fairly certain that this is now a Hamelin activation, but it doesn't quite have to be. Because I do have the memento upgrade on him. So but he's in range to just do his stuff, so why not, really? So he does that. That's kind of funny. All right. So Hamelin will go. He is going to charge into Hamelin.
Yep.
And just take a swing.
That is very fair. Hamelin is going to
start.
drop his focus.
Yep.
Yep, and it's not going to matter. Let's see. All right. So I know his stick hands out blighted. Not blighted, injured.
Yeah, blight and injured. It will give you injured equal to your blight level, which will be 5 because you resolve the damage part of it first.
Yep. Let's see.
Currently, we're at negative flip.
Yeah. There is no point me cheating up because it's stats 6. So, yep, neg flip.
Alrighty. I'm declaring the terminal trigger, of course. So that's a moderate damage of 3. Blight goes to 5. Injured goes to 5.
Yep, we are going to stone. And we stop 3 of it.
Great. But all the other stuff still happens. I just don't take black blood. That's kind of nice.
D.
Do I want to stay here? Or do I want to back up a bit?
Injured is D for soon to be dead.
I'm then going to this Terratot should not have any blight on him.
No.
So that's first action. Let's let's do the I'll just do a Pestilent Tumors here. I need 6. I don't get it. I'll accept that? Question mark. And go for the Rat King. No, I do go for my bonus action.
Yeah.
Which succeeds with the trigger that gives him a focus. So, but the more important thing is the Rat King moves 3 inches and then charges into here. Technically, Hayredden has to make a target number 12 movement duel or gain slow.
Yep. So 12 needs a 6. Goes off because injured only affects my defense and willpower, so I'm all good.
I will spend focus.
Yep.
I'm a 17 to hit.
Oh man. So I'm on
You are
14
to hit. Are you cheating?
I do not think I can cheat higher than that.
Okay. I will cheat down to a 15. Still is a positive damage flip because I spent focus and I have strength in numbers. And that's the onslaught trigger. So the damage flip is a black joker. Boo.
Nice.
And the onslaught attack, I'll spend my focus again. Why
Yep.
not? But you gain a blight, so you are up to 6 blight. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
19 to hit your 2, so it's going to be positive 4 cards, pick the highest. Good thing we're seeing the black. So severe of 5.
Yep, we will stone.
And another blight.
We will stop 2 of it, take 3.
2. All right. And now Hamelin's technically the rat gets to make an action, but there's not really anything I want to do with it. Hamelin is just going to go for a bleeding disease on you. It is 6 against your willpower. I ignore the concealment because I'm within 1 inch of you.
Yep.
The rat and Hamelin should have each taken a damage there from black blood.
Yes. Let's see. I'm on 8. You're on 14.
8. Yes.
That's annoying. I can't. That's the exact number.
All right. Take 7.
Yep, that'll kill him. Splash black blood.
It will. I summon a rat. That's Hamelin's activation.
Bloop. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not going to get any more free Terratots. Those rats activated. All right. Defense 5. Why do you have defense 5? Little wrecking. All right. We will activate. we could definitely do that. Doesn't hit the rifleman though. That'd be on. Those would both be on negatives. Hmm. I mean, at that point, we just do that. I mean, that kind of feels alright. We just move slightly more down to there. No, actually we don't. Alright. We just go with this Terratot that's near Nyx, so I think I get another 2 blighted.
You will, yeah.
Yeah. Aha, I'm learning. Alright. We're gonna go for a walk. 2, 4, 6. We're then going to eat this marker.
Yep.
And heal for an amount of damage. And turn ourselves into a young. Who will have 4 blighted. We will get a scheme marker within 3. And we'll just chuck it here. Do Rat Kings eat scheme markers? It seems like something they might do.
They can. They have a bonus action called Gnaw that places them base contact with a ski marker.
Yeah. You know what? That's still fine where it is, I think. But we summon there. The intention is to not be within 1 of Nyx, so I guess we're slightly more around. And then we're going to charge the Obedient Wretch.
Okay.
We might engage. Ride with me is taken well engaged. But we'll stand on top of that marker.
Sure.
Alright. And we attack the Obedient Wretch. We are on a straight flip because we have a built-in positive.
And cannot cheat because of her tummy aches rule.
That's an annoying rule for a token you can't get rid of. Yeah, I guess
She's
still...
a pretty loaded little 5.1. It's kind of wild.
That's really bad. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to spike enough damage against Elemental to make that worth it. Maybe I should charge this Dolan instead. But then we're not blocking this Strat marker. We'll die to that anyway. Yeah, we'll just swing her. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe we're tied.
Yes. I will cop the hit.
I'm currently looking at Onslaught.
Yes, you are. I'm going to reduce your blight by 1 to say no trigger. Which is Hamelin's 6-inch coughing fits aura.
Yep, cool. So 3 cards
Three
for
cards.
damage. Yeah. Oh, no red joker. 2 damage.
Okay. That's the activation.
Yep.
She within 3. She isn't. Okay. I will go with the Rat King probably. Yeah, so it's going to walk 5 to here. Use Gnaw to play space to base with this ski marker and remove it. The Corrupted Hound has to make a target number 12 willpower duel or gain slow.
Yep. He will gain slow.
Okay. And then I'm going to kill myself for a corpse marker and a rat catcher. You gain a pass token because this is technically a brand new model. And because I die, I draw a card for Demise Expendable. Back to you.
Yep. Alright. What does the rat catcher do?
Exist, mostly. Hands out slow if he hits you with his melee attack. Summons rats if you die near him.
Yep. Let's see. He... And he's got slow. Okay. Oh yeah, it just stops me from interacting there. I think maybe now we go to go. Yeah. Yeah, why not? He's got bombs and I should be using them. So
You have been using them all over your own models.
So we will move to here.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get a line of sight for a bomb that doesn't go through the strat marker. Drop it here.
Yep.
Can I put that in a way that doesn't actually hit my own guy?
Isn't hitting your own guy part of the fun?
There we go, that one works. Alright. So we will throw that there, needs a 7. That fails. Do you have any triggers on it? Just the built-in one. We'll cheat that so it goes off.
Mm-hmm.
All those models will have to take a 13 move duel or take 3 damage. If we go Nyx, Benny, Wretch, Stolen.
Okay. Nyx, fine. Benny is fine. Stolen is fine. Wretch. Ooh, is that worth cheating for? Yeah, I'll cheat for it.
And then we will try to use Disillusion Voices on... Let's see. We might as well just do it at a negative, I guess. We'll do it on Nyx. So targets your willpower. Whoop.
Yeah, you got him.
Alright. So, no trigger. Move the target up to its movement inches. What's his movement? 5?
5.
Yep. Where would be the most annoying for you to be? And we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. Just right up against the stolen.
Okay.
Boonk. And that's 2 go done.
I think I go with the wretch. She is going to try and disengage.
Yep. So manipulative is still up, isn't it? Until the end of the
Yeah,
activation.
so just a straight flip.
Yep. Tie.
Yeah, you got it. 3 cards.
All right. 4. Yeah, 4.
4 is a bit annoying. So she goes like an inch backwards. Is there a way she can get more than an inch away from you? I don't know. Probably not. You were base to base, hey?
Yeah.
Where she was, she's within 2 inches. Okay. She will go to there, and then she'll attempt it again.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a negative flip.
Another 4.
All right.
Where was that
so
when you were trying to kill her?
So she manages to get as far as that.
Yep. All right. There's all these shenanigans up here. But there's all this stuff down here. We will... Let's see. I'm still keen on cheeky kills, which I think is not getting me anywhere. Just do that several times. We currently have a spot open for a young. I ate that course marker. I'm pretty sure, but before I go throwing a thing at Benny, how stat 5 knife suffers damage from an enemy model. Summon a rat. Jesus Christ.
Benny is my favorite model in the game, and that rule is a big factor in mine.
Or do I perhaps try to kill? Go after Hamelin. You got 3 stones. 3 stones. He's got 9 wounds. Start playing War of Attrition. Or I just remind myself that I'm a Shockwave Master.
Playing into a Horde crew seems like a good thing.
Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Or... Actually, maybe not. Alright. Brain. Alright. We're going to activate the slow corrupted hound.
Okay.
He's not level 1, so he is going to nimble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might flog himself right up against his box and drop a ski marker.
Okay. I will go with. I've got to go with one of these people. Let's go with Nyx. Nyx is going to just charge to here, attack the young Nephilim. Yes. 6 against willpower.
Yeah. Whoop. Belacted. I am on
Black.
5, I believe.
5. All right. I'll take the 11. I will deal 11's a straight flip.
Yep.
Severe 4 damage.
Yep.
Nice and simple. Ella will take a damage. Nyx will take 1 and heal 1. I summon a rat because of the death.
Yep. Blip.
Nyx is close enough to interact, which is kind of interesting. But I'm going to actually go for a bleeding disease on this rat. So 6 against willpower.
Yep. Sorry, I will pitch a card to change the target to this guy with protected.
Okay. All right, then that does nothing. And finally, I will do my bonus action of loose bowels, which fails, but I'll cheat for it to work.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right.
So that loose bowels is up.
Yeah. Huge. All right. You've still got a lot of models. 5? 6.
Yes.
And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess that's not that bad. Do you do that, or do you just the urge to rampage? You've got at least one marker that's easy to pick up. Guess maybe let's see. All right. We'll activate Nekima.
Okay. I believe she gets a blight when she activates. Yep.
Yep. So is that shutting off triggers? That's just any time.
Yes.
Yep.
While within 6 of Hamelin.
Yeah, rude. So I guess in that case, we are going to Alright. That's very annoying. Alright. Because you could just do it anyway. Alright, sorry. I'm just faffing about here. We're gonna throw a corpse. Because why not? Whip. We Joker it. We're gonna declare the summoner tot.
Okay. I will cancel that trigger.
Yeah. Alright. So
1 damage if this fails. So where do you want to start?
we'll start with Benny, Wretch, Nix, and the rat.
Benny passes. Oh, do I want to cheat down so that Benny takes 1 damage? I get a free rat. No. Honestly, like the emissaries nearby. Yeah, I will. I'll have Benny take a damage and get a rat.
Yep.
Then who next?
The Wretch.
Wretch. What do I need? Pretty sure I
A
failed.
13, I believe.
Yep. Then Nix.
Yep.
Passes, but doesn't matter, and the rat passes.
Yep. Alright. Then she is going to charge.
Charge. Yep.
Yep. Charge to here. We're gonna kill a rat.
Okay.
6 against
Rat
defense.
goes to an 8.
Yep.
Oh, lordy, do you? Yep.
Cool. So I will pick this Terratot down here to heal 1 as part of the attack.
Yep.
Yeah, Battle Rush doesn't matter. Alright. So straight flip.
Yep.
2 damage.
Yep. Kills me. I draw a card.
Then we're going to move. To here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to Dark Bargain the dog, Jack. Goes off with the built-in trigger to interact while engaged. So he will take a damage, splash and black blood, and interact to pick up the strap marker.
Huck this marker to here.
Yep. And that is Nekima done.
I'll go with that rat catcher and just swing on Jack.
Yep.
Red Joker.
Jesus. 8.
19. So positive damage flip.
Yeah.
This is 2-3-3 or 2-2-3. I can't see the card at the moment.
2-2-3.
2-2-3.
Yeah.
Okay. Positive, not severe. Fuck it. Let's make it severe. When you die, I summon a rat.
Yep.
I take a damage from hurting you, but I gain a shield at it from ending my activation next to a rat.
Yep.
Let's be done.
All right. Fuck.
Yeah, well.
Yep. Yep. Let's see.
You've still got the Nephilim capable of interacting, fly with me interacting, right? Like, it's not the end of the world.
Oh yeah, the shaman. Yeah.
No, the young Nephilim.
Oh, he can't pick up strap marker.
Oh, is that that's summoned? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Maybe
That's even better.
just... Yeah. Fuck, that's very annoying. I guess we... 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 models. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright then. We will activate the Terratot next to the rat.
We'll gain another blight.
Yep. I will regen 1, and we will swing at the rat.
Okay. The rat is a 10 total.
Cool. I am not. I will take a damage for failing.
Okay. Oh, I have focus.
And we will attack you again.
I spent the focus.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad I got those off the top of the deck. Yeah, you hit me.
Yep. Neg, I'm on 15. No,
I'm
straight.
a 7, so straight.
Yep. I won't declare trigger. Yep, 1 damage. You die.
Draw.
We're going to... not really much point. No, what the hell, we'll eat the corpse marker.
Okay. Oh, apparently I've lost my connection to the server. Give me a second.
So did I.
Oh no.
That's
That's
not
unfortunate.
That's not good.
I'm going to take a screenshot.
I will save the game. Alright. So I've currently saved it, and we'll see if that was just a temporary booting.
How long do we wait?
Unable to... Uh-oh.
We're going to have to reschedule.
Yeah, I think we might have to.
Okay. It's probably not the end of the world. When are you next? Well, so I've got a big 2-day tournament coming up. I'm not sure what the... Let me just see. So it's turn 3. Neither of us have revealed any schemes. We've both scored strategy. No one has any intel tokens currently. You've just finished activating that Terratot.
Yep.
It's my activation. Anything else that we should go through before we kick off?
That seems to be on board.
Yeah, you have a pass token. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm going to go and activate Ella, I think. She will heal back to full for activating next to the emissary. She's going to interact with the strat marker to get an intel token. Before I do anything else, do you need to... You were recording the game, right? Do you need to do anything to get
Nah, just slapped
that going?
Nah, just hit
Okay,
record.
great.
There's nothing fancy with mine.
Okay, cool. So I've interacted with that strat marker, so that's yours to move.
Yep, we're gonna yeet that over. Do I just stack them on top of each other in the burning and just make it a pain in the ass? I mean, it's not the worst idea.
Yeah, it could be just Nyx's job going forwards, I guess. So she's got 1 marker. I'm gonna charge her to probably about here. I'm just gonna punch this rat, who will relent.
Yep.
Fate deck, shuffle, 3 cards. That's a dead rat. I'm going to discard this 3 to drop a scheme marker. Face the rat. And draw a card. And then I'm going to use a ride with me on Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Successfully. So, Fly With Me is a 4-inch place, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, theoretically, as long as I'm outside of that sort of threat, I should be safe with my marker. So I will go to sort of there-ish and drop Benny base to base. And that can be Ella done.
Yep. We will activate.
That.
We'll activate the Wormwood. We will. We're out of range of the Ratcatcher, so we will Germinate.
Mm-hmm.
That fails. Oops, let's not cheat with all 3 cards. Let's just cheat with that one. And we will put it here. And that's with the Cradle of Life trigger. So we're going to put the tree. Annoyingly, I'm going to dump him straight on top of the marker and then interact. Yep. So I'll move him off to the side so you can move the marker.
All right. Yeah, like there.
Yep. Bonk. All right, and that is the tree done.
Okay. I'll activate Benny. He will heal back to full for standing near the emissary. He goes to speed 6. He's going to remove your ski marker to become fast.
Yep.
He will walk once to here. He will charge once to here. Just take a swing on Nekima.
Yep.
5 against defense. This isn't anything particularly impressive. 15 to hit.
All right.
So this, for context, where's Benny? It's a 2/3/4, gives you a blight token. They currently have the drop it trigger, which I probably won't declare.
Target must drop a skimp. Yep, that's 2, 3, 4. It's 8 to 15. So it'd be a straight flip. What do I need these other cards for? Probably things. So I'm not going to cheat.
Okay. I will cheat down with a 3 of crows for the taint trigger, so you will gain 2 blight.
Yep.
And do a double negative because we're now tied. And there's black and the red.
Excellent.
Oh. So no damage, so no black blood. Because I am fast, my last action is going to be to interact for deliver a message.
Yep. I was curious if that was one of your schemes. All right. And it was. So to get a second intel marker, you'd have to probably with the rifleman.
I'm pretty sure the hodgepodge could get there as well. Mostly by attacking my own models, because that lets him place to the other side of them.
Ah, yeah, okay. I was like, he's got to move through a lot of his own guys. But yes.
Yeah, it'd probably be like bonus action self down to there, charge Nyx, place onto the other side of Nyx, interact.
Yeah. We're going to activate this slow Terratop.
Yep.
Is he within range to get shit from Hamelin? He is.
Hooray.
Annoying. Yeah, one of my games on the weekend was against Hamelin, so I've learned some things.
Yes.
Some terrible, terrible things. All right.
So did everyone at the 2-day tournament down on the Gold Coast.
Oh yeah, I
played Hamelin 3 times.
Those green bases stand out in those photos.
Yes. My brother's always says it's very easy to tell the games where you're winning. You walk past the table and it's just a flood of fluoro green.
Maybe this Terratot's just gonna go for a wee bit of a run.
Mm-hmm.
Which way? Being super aggressive has not worked out well for me. We're gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just to there.
Mm-hmm.
Start to have the sneaky tot. He's done.
Okay. I'm gonna have my stolen go. Walk to about here. Just use vomiting disease on the Terratot.
Yep.
Has range, line of sight, does 5 against your willpower.
Yep. My willpower, I believe, is 4.
4.
Yep, someone 10.
I will go to a 15.
She has a built-in positive for damage.
He sure does.
We're gonna go to 17.
Cool. Stolen done.
Yep. Cool. We're gonna go with this Nephilim up the top. Yeah. He will drop a scheme marker.
Mm-hmm.
Fly with me. Fails. We're gonna cheat this. Down to here and drop a scheme marker. And he's done. And he'll also regen 1.
Now's about when I need to make a choice. Yeah. So I think we probably do go with the emissary. The question is if I can get away with moving Ella or if I can. So if Ella goes out of the way, do I have? Probably not. No. So I think he uses his bonus action on himself to get down to about here. Makes a ski marker. He's going to charge into Nyx, who relents. As discussed, it hits. It does min damage. Technically, I also think I give him an injured. I don't think that's going to matter, so I won't bother to discard for nihilism.
Yep.
Now
the shaman goes for murder.
Exactly. And I'm going to interact with the strat marker.
Yeah.
So just to get a token.
And we will place it up to here.
Mm-hmm.
We will. Let's see. Big range. So you just have the
Just the
rifleman.
Catline.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can discard to take a walk interact action.
Yep.
Um, that's we will spend a pass token, I think.
Okay. Yeah, the rifleman's just gonna walk twice, I guess. Once there and once to get in. Can I avoid the fire? That looks like I'm probably avoiding it right there. um. Okay, but is that smart? Um. Could I mean that's not possible, right? Because you place once and
Yeah,
you'd
I'd
be
only have
melee
1
with that.
AP.
Yeah. There's no way for you to still both. So I'll just interact and get a
Yep.
guarantee myself the strat.
And this marker we will put, I guess, over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then we go with the shaman, who I guess we don't. Stealing from you just still seems like a good idea. But that could end poorly. I think it's still a better idea. Alright. So we activate the shaman. He is going to fly to here. We're going to pinch the token off the emissary.
Yep.
Then we're going to fly with me.
There we go.
Yeah, because he is engagement 0, I believe.
Yes, he is.
Yes, we are going to fly away.
Okay.
Fuck you! And then he pulses out a heal and draws a card.
Cool.
Go.
All right. Into turn 3.
Yeah.
We both score strategy.
Yep. I cannot.
Anything to reveal?
I will reveal information overload.
Uh-huh.
Remove this marker and the marker next to the tree, and the tree will recycle the marker. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I possibly could have gotten there. Alright.
Cool.
Alright. Oh yeah, and I'll
Discard a card, draw a new hand.
just take those markers off those guys.
I'll stone for cards, I think.
I will discard this
I will
3 that I
turf.
picked up.
I'll discard 2 4s.
Hmm. I think we will turn 4. Just wondering what I'm doing with that last stone if I'm not using it for cards. Suits, but that. Yeah, I think we will use it. Get some cards. Some of the best cards. Some of the cards. That one, I guess. Alright. Initiative.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, That's a good start.
Alright. How much do I want to go first?
Interesting that you're considering that.
It's just let's just look at how bad that could be. That seems pretty bad. That does seem pretty bad. I think we want to go first.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
Pass token calculation before anything else. I
Oh,
have,
yeah.
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 models to your.
I have 8.
Cool. So yeah, 3 pass tokens.
Yeah. We're going to activate Tuco.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to attempt to throw a shockwave marker down there.
I think Tuco gains a blight on activation.
He does indeed. We throw some dynamite. Needs a 7. That'll fail. We're going to cheat that, so it goes off.
Mm-hmm.
We will start with... basically, we'll go clockwise from the emissary.
Okay.
Yep.
So emissary takes 3. Nix passes. Rat fails. Stolen passes. Wretch passes. Wow, some good cards. Caroline Rifleman fails. I'll just take 3 on the Rifleman.
Yep.
The rat died, so I drew a card.
Yep.
Get rid of that card.
We are going to do the same thing again.
Yep.
It goes off. Same order.
Okay. Emissary fails. I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Nix passes. The stolen fails. I'll let that fail. Tuco gains a 2nd blight, and 2 rats get summoned.
Yep.
1 there. 1 can go like there. I drop a corpse. The wretch fails, but I'll cheat to succeed. And the rifleman passes.
Okay. We will then use disillusion voices on the rat that just appeared next to me.
Okay.
Actually. No, I can't reach the rifleman. Yeah, on the rat.
Cool.
8.
7. You have it.
Alright. Yeah, it's not worth checking anything. Alright, rat's gonna go for a walk. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain a burning.
Yes. Sorry.
And,
What? That's injured. What's burning?
S.
S. Okay. Thank you.
S for slightly singed.
Okay.
That is Tuco done.
I will go with the wretch. She's going to bleeding disease Terror Touch. She needs a stat 5 against your willpower, and this cannot be cheated.
Someone 12.
12. I'm less. I'm an 11. I will go a 2nd time.
Yep.
Oh, Black Joker exists.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
cheat to kill you.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
I will shuffle that back in. Shuffle. Alright. Yep, so he did.
I get a rat. Oh.
Nick.
Her 2nd action will just be to run over to here, I guess.
Yep. Do you have a bonus at all, or not?
Nah, I mean she does, but it's to kill herself. So
Ah, it's a bold play. Do I just try to go do some murders? I'm assuming if I kill a rat catcher, another rat shows up, right?
no,
No, they don't.
no, rat catchers don't spawn anything on death. They just die.
Okay. In that case, we will activate this young Neth.
Mm-hmm.
He will charge to here.
Yep.
And we will swing at the rat catcher. He'll
Cool.
regen one as well. Here. I'm on 8.
I'm a 13.
Let's go to 17 with onslaught. Oh, sorry, I'm in a positive. Because I have a built-in positive.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's probably better. So
I won't cheat.
Yep, cool. I mean, we're still going to cheat for onslaught. Alright.
Yep. So you're a 17 negative flip.
Yep. A week of 2.
Cool. And again.
Onslaught attack. Yep. 15.
I'm an 11. You've got it.
Alright. Negative. Dead rat catcher.
Sure is.
Then we'll swing at the rat with the second AP.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop.
Oh, Black Joker.
Alright.
Don't hate that spot that comes out.
I believe that crow might be a relevant trick. Well, not relevant, but pick the bone, so interact. After killing,
Mm-hmm.
I believe I'm on a positive.
Yep.
Dead rat.
Yes, I draw a card.
I will interact to put down a scheme marker for free. Just plonk it here, I guess, and we will eat a corpse marker with a bonus action. Heal for 1 and take this away. And gain a grow token. Not a blight, grow token. And he is done. Om nom 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 nom.
Indeed. Oh, I should have battle tempoed. Oops.
That's the 2-inch move, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Okay. Say she's up there.
Yep.
Which of these activations do I want to do first?
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. You're not in range, Tuco.
I will activate the Catalan Rifleman, who heals 1 on activation. That's the opposite direction. Will take a damage to build in a crow and shoot the Black Blood Shaman. So 5 against defense.
Yep. I am on 10.
I am a 13.
I will not cheat.
Cool. Negative damage flip. Weak damage of 2 and stunned, please.
Yeah, that's annoying. Boop, boop.
And then for my second trick, do I just shoot you a second time? Or do I... I'm going to shoot you a second time, I think.
Yep.
Might get lucky. I probably won't, though. That's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6.
Well.
um. Yeah. Actually, that's. Those are all relevant cards. Um. That's actually very annoying. So he's 2, 3, 4?
2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5. Yeah, I guess we'll go to 17.
17. That's fine.
Yep.
That's the rifleman done.
All right. We will. I think activate the shaman. We're going to regen 1. We're going to interact with the marker.
Yep, I'm going to fling it to here.
Yep. And we are going to run away. Yeah, the emissary is going to be able to chase us, I think, no matter where we go.
It's got a 9-inch threat range on being able to steal your token.
Yeah, okay, so that's far enough away. An LMA, yeah, we'll just jump up to here. He pulses out some heals he can't do and draws a card. And he's done.
I will go with Ella. She is going to do a ride with me on Nyx.
Yep.
It's a 6. Doesn't get it. I'll cheat a 6. She's going to go to about here. Drop Nyx. Oh. Wait, maybe drop Nyx within range of the marker, so she would have to be there. Okay, she's going to shoot the Terratot and then choose to ignore cover.
Yep.
Easy got line of sight. I'm going to concentrate first.
Yep.
Yes, so focus shot.
Alright.
I've seen the black. This should be pretty reliable. I'm a 15.
I am on 11. Yep, not gonna cheat.
Alright, so straight flip for damage.
Yep.
Nope, but here's a severe.
Yep. Stop killing my babies.
That's hella done.
Can't believe you just shoot children. And they call us monsters. Let's see. Benny is very fast. Um, 2, 3, 4. 1. Guess we activate the tree. He gets the regen 1, which isn't relevant. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and interact with the marker.
Okay, drop it there.
Yep. And he is done.
Okay.
He's not having an exciting game, that tree, but he's doing things.
Wonder if the emissary should go next. I think so. The emissary will interact with the strat marker.
Yep.
Heals 1 when he activates. That's going in the wrong direction. 5 health.
Does he have Don't Mind Me, the emissary?
He doesn't, if he can hand it out.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put it up here.
Okay. And then we're going to bonus action Hamelin to move him 3 inches up there, drop a ski marker. Within 4 of Benny. And I suppose we will throw a heal on Nyx to try to give Nyx Don't Mind Me.
Yeah.
We succeed. That's the +1 healing trigger, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take the attach and upgrade. Nyx
Yeah.
doesn't need the +1 healing. He's on full health again and has a pretty floral bonnet on.
Oh, every game Nyx is
That's
difficult.
it for the emissary.
All right. Corrupted Hound and Nekima. Hamelin being there is crap. But what am I going to do about it? Probably cry. I think we activate the Corrupted Hound. Yeah, we'll activate the Hound. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Do we keep going further in, or do we just think that'll hide us? Probably won't, so we'll just second walk to there. And be done.
Okay. Harder choices coming up now. I probably just go with Nyx. I don't know. This is tough. Surely Hamelin isn't the least important activation. Yeah, that just feels wrong. You just have Nekima left. Very interesting. I need one more rat. Can I get one more rat? I can. Charge. Unclean influence. All right. Hamelin's gonna go. He's gonna just charge on up to here. He's gonna swing on Nekima.
Yep.
I am 15 with the black staff.
I'm on 12. You basically just gonna slap me with that. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I need to check something. But not. Okay. So I will cheat I'll leave that rat there. It's going to come out when Benny takes damage from Black Blood anyway. But I'm going to cheat to a 19 with the infestation trigger to summon a rat. It's going to be going there. 19 to a 12 is a straight flip.
Yep.
So 3 damage and you gain a blight.
Yep. So we take
which
3.
also means Benny and Hamelin take a damage, which is why I spawn a rat there.
Yep.
There are now 3 rats on the table.
4 rats. There's 1 in the fire.
5 rats, but yeah, 3 rats in range for what I'm about to do next. So I'm going to do Unclean Influence. I succeed. These rats get to move 3 inches. I think this one moves 3 around to there and breaks these barrels.
Yep.
Well, this one goes like down to here. And this one goes like out to here. No. What's simpler? Out to here. And okay, Hamelin can see that rat. That rat would be within 12-inch aura. It would be. All right. That rat is now there.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hamelin will go for a second. No, I'll use the lure on you this time. But I will stone for a mask.
On Nekima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 against your defense.
She,
willpower, rather.
She'll drop her focus. Yeah. Yeah. 17.
I go 19. I'll declare the Skittering Vermin trigger.
Yeah.
She's gonna just. I'm gonna lure her out to here so she's not engaging Benny anymore, if possible. That seems possible. No, I'm not going to do that. That blocks line of sight to the rat that I need for this. So. All right. This rat gets a Skittering Vermin trigger, so goes to there. So there's a rat on either side there.
Yeah. So
Then I'm gonna.
Nekima still has to move though. It's part of the lure. Yeah.
I'll go on this line so she bumps into Benny.
Yeah.
And I'm going to blow up the 2 rats. Pestilent Tumors. Don't get the trigger, but I'll cheat for the trigger. First rat detonates. I draw a card. I target the second. The Corrupted Hound takes 2 damage. I target the second rat. I succeed. I draw a card. The Corrupted Hound dies.
Oh yeah, he's got line of sight. Yep. Rude.
That'll be Hamelin.
All right. I think we spend a pass token.
Alrighty.
People say that Cruel Teachings is uninteractive.
Yeah, the Pestilent Tumors thing is the rudest action of the game, I swear.
I will go with probably Nyx at this stage. I guess there's an outside chance you have sweating bullets, so I probably shouldn't do that. So I will have Nyx walk to here and charge on up to here. Will try and hit you with the spectral bite attack.
Yep. Whoop. 15?
Yeah. Can miss. I will attempt a loose bowels bonus action and succeed.
Yep.
Over to you.
And then you got Benny. So we
Mhm.
will drop another pass token.
Cool. Benny can go. Goes fast. Disengages, I think.
Yep. Uh, 15.
I will go to 16.
Yep. There you go.
I will go 5 inches back this way. I will walk 5 inches this way. I will walk. I want to be within 5 inches of this for next turn. And do I? No, I think I want him still in the area. So that's the disengage. 2 AP left. I'm going to shoot Tuco twice with my Derringer.
Are you in range there? Are you within? I think you're outside of 6.
That's a 5-inch aura. That's a 6-inch aura.
Ah, okay, then you're definitely inside of 6.
Yep.
Alright, Mr. Tuco, you've... Alright.
I am not very high.
He is slightly higher. I'm on 15.
I'll go again.
Yep.
I am a 15.
I am also on 15.
I have a rat bomb trigger, but I will not declare it. Negative flip is the red joker for 5 damage.
Ow.
I knew that was in there somewhere. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. That's my 2 gunshots. I still have a bonus action to swarm them, so 6 against Tuco's move.
Yep.
I'm not going to hit. I failed to hit the TN anyway.
Yep.
That can be Benny.
Alright. We activate Nekima, because I guess that's the last model left.
Yep, she goes to 5 blight.
Yep. We will... Nyx is a 1-inch engagement. So what's the furthest we can jump? We actively can't. So we would have to do that and then that and that. Alright. Hamelin's only a 1-inch engagement as well.
Correct.
Get rid of the second one. Nekima is going to disengage.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter who makes the swing.
So, whoop. 16.
16. Does this matter? I'll go to a 17.
Yep. So, neg flip. goes to a straight because I'm engaged by 2 models.
Correct. Moderate, I'll make it. Yeah, I'll make it nothing. I think wasting the AP is worth it.
Yep. Sorry, I will also regen 2.
Yep.
I guess I could have splashed black blood there, but I kind of want my wounds. We're going to try to do it again.
Yep.
Cool. Let's.
I'm in it.
Yeah, I'll cheat that into pass.
Yep.
Alright. So push 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, where is your engagement? There. So we will push to just there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to make sure that I've actually done this properly. We can jump to there, and we are in range of 2co. Excellent. Cool. So she will then move there, and with a bonus action, we're going to Dark Bargain 2co.
Okay.
Needs a 3. That goes off. I'm going to declare reposition.
I'll cancel it.
Yep, fair. So he'll interact with the strat marker.
Alrighty. I will toss that probably over to Benny.
And that is Nekima done.
Okay. So.
Alright. Got nothing going on at the end of the turn.
Yep.
But I will score 1 for Cloak and Dagger. Because I'll remove 1 from the tree, 2co, and the Black Blood. And declare no schemes.
Okay. So we go into turn 5 with you ahead by a point, and each of us with an unrevealed scheme, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. Although, this is going to be very difficult from here on out, I think. Reshuffle.
I hope so.
We probably don't need these cards anymore. We've got no dogs, and we're probably never summoning again. Cool. I will not stone for cards, because I have none.
Okay.
Initiative. Unless you would like to.
Oh, Red Joker.
I'm also on 14.
Alright.
Yep.
Bit of a waste.
Reflip. I'm on 11.
You win it.
Alright.
Pass token calculation. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models.
Yep.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 models.
Yep. You're not stunned anymore. So I have 5 pass tokens.
Yep. Oh, battle tempo move. I'm gonna move LMA into a be engaging Nekima.
Yep. Alright. Because that's the most annoying spot for her to be. Benny, no matter what, is going to be able to reach me. So is Ella. However, if Nekima is dead, I mean, it was pretty funny last time, so we should probably just do it again. We will activate 2co.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely want to throw a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
But we also want to do that, but I don't know if we can. You have one unrevealed. Alright, well, we'll activate Tuco. We will focus.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, we won't focus yet. We will throw a bomb first.
Okay. He's a 7.
Yep. And that's 5. We will cheat in this.
Yep.
It's going to go down here.
Yep.
We'll go with Emissary, Rat, Rifleman. Emissary, Rifleman, Rat, Rat.
Emissary fails. I'll cheat to succeed. Rifleman passes. Rat passes. Rat fails. I'll cheat to succeed. See if you want to do that again.
I think realistically we probably don't. I think realistically what we want to do is focus. And then bravado. One, two, 3 to here.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we're engaging the emissary.
Yep.
Then we're going to spend our focus and disillusion voices LMA.
Mm-hmm.
So on a straight. Against your willpower, so.
Oh yes.
Yep.
You got it.
Alright. I'll declare good for a laugh.
Yep.
Draw 2 and then discard. We will make you take a walk. What is her walk?
I think she says 6, but could be wrong. She is 6.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we draw 2 cards and discard 1. 1, 2. We will discard this. We're then going to drop a pass token and accomplice into Nekima.
Mm-hmm.
Nekima is going to...
Gain a blight.
Yep. Don't do anything with that first. Well, we should regen, because that's usually pretty good. We're then going to... Yeah, I got no good targets for that. So, walk. 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 She will then dark bargain herself.
Yep.
That succeeds, but we're going to cheat this in and declare reposition.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll ping herself for damage, drop a scheme marker here, and then 1, 2, 3. And she is done. And Tuco is done. There's no sweating bullets over here.
I'm gonna ping, not ping, pass with 2 rats to get rid of 2 of your pass tokens and make it your activation.
Yep.
that rat and that rat.
Does that kill them as well?
No, it doesn't. It just ends their activation the second it begins.
Ah, yeah, okay, so you just, chain activated both of them and ping me 2 pass tokens.
Yep.
Fair. And by fair, I mean rude. Let's see, Tuco probably dies, but at the moment he's doing an annoying thing. Young Neff. Do you just go to be annoying? Actually, yes, I think you do go and you be annoying. Unless your other scheme is that. I think I will drop a pass token.
Cool. I'm going to activate a rat. Am I? Can't do anything important. I don't know. It's just going to walk and charge the young Neff.
Yep.
3 against your defense. I suspect I missed. That's me done.
Yeah, you did. Let's see, that's a potential bomb. We're going to drop another pass token.
Yep.
Let's make you activate at least one important model.
Well, it's probably going to be the wretch. She is close enough to grab a strat marker. I don't think I'm at risk of you scoring strat this turn. You need 4 tokens. So that just kind of forces the...
2 of my significant models have also activated.
Yep. Or I could have her try to kill Tuco. Or you have information overload. How many markers do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I have 2 on the table. She's going to start.
Yeah, 7.
She's going to walk and interact, I think. Just down here. The end point counts the entire table, right, for both players.
Yeah.
More friendly markers in play than enemy markers. She's going to walk down here. She's going to interact. She's going to summon 2 rats with her bonus action to draw a card. And kill herself.
Yep. Hey, she finally did it.
It is called Inevitable Fate for a reason. On turn 5, if I got nothing better to do, oh well.
Alright, I actually have to activate a model now.
Yep.
So I guess we'll activate the tree.
Yep.
here, and then around to here. Just not enough. So maybe we don't activate the tree. Or do I just do that? Because that's probably just as relevant. Probably. Alright. Not tree. We'll activate the young Neff. He's going to eat a corpse marker. Heals for an amount to turn him into a mature. Proc relish in blood, so I'll get a scheme marker.
Yep.
Which we will place over here. We will then now do we just move and charge? Yeah, I kind of want to engage Hamelin as well. So we will move. So we might move to here. And then charge to here. Alright. So I have to be within an inch of Hamelin to do this. Which isn't great, but it is what it is. Alright. Yeah, he'll walk charge there and we will swing at... Hamelin doesn't have any defensive tricks.
No.
No, just resurrects when he dies. Cool. We will swing at Hamelin then. We are at 16.
I'm a 14. Negative flip.
Yep. You got stones cards. Yep. Take 3.
Cool.
That guy is done.
Okay.
Rawr.
This is getting tricky. I'd probably go with Hamelin. 2-inch melee. I walk to here. A bleeding disease 2-co.
Yep. Is that concealing?
No, I'm within 1 inch of the edge. Like with at least one of the line of sight lines.
Oh,
goes
yeah,
through
that's
less
right.
than
You
an
only
inch.
need 1. This is against willpower?
Yeah.
15.
I'll go to a 17.
I will cry.
Yep. a rat. And last action, I will lure LMA, I think. Yeah. Succeed. I'm going to bring LMA over into here. I'll try for an unclean influence. I succeed. This rat can go 3 to here, and then like around to here. Yeah. There. That's Hammer done.
Yep. We will activate the shaman. Regen 1. Let's see. I think do you want to do that? It's annoying that Ride With Me is taken while engaged. Do we go with the tree? I don't think we do anything then. Alright, yeah, I think we'll go with the shaman. He will interact. Fly With Me goes off. Down to here is fine, and interact again. And he'll pulse heal and draw a card.
Okay. So you're not scoring strat. If I score strat, I am both schemes. I win even if you get one of your schemes. Yes. I think LMA goes. So I think she's relatively simple. I think she interacts once with the strat marker.
Yep.
She does a ride with me on Benny. She succeeds and gives Benny a shielded. So she goes to there. I'm going to drop Benny like there. And she'll interact for a ski marker there.
Yep.
That's it done.
And then I guess we just activate the tree. We'll go. Nyx's defense is 5. Okay.
Yes, 5.
So let's see. Roll. Oop, not 6. That would be nice. So we could walk to here. And then just kind of climb a bit over the top of that. And end up probably about there.
Mm-hmm.
That seems fine. Alright,
Yes.
we'll do that. He will do that, jump over there. He'll use his bonus action to try to pull Nyx in. We'll drop
Sure.
focus because we have focus.
I'm a 10.
I am 13.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep, I think that's a trigger to give you injured.
Sure. Oh, you don't have an action left after this, right?
Nah. We will pull you bonk bonk right to base with me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Angry Tree finally doing something angry.
Okay. Scheme markers. I currently have 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I have
6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Can I produce 6? Could be tricky. I think the rifleman goes, guards a card to drop a scheme marker,
Mm-hmm.
and then just walks and interacts and gets a burning.
Yep.
Won't matter.
Yeah, for whatever it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeet. I guess
Okay.
yeet, why not?
I now have strat.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
so,
I could not stop you getting that.
actually, I think instead of interacting, I'll interact for another scheme marker. Because Benny's in range over here to just double interact. Once for a scheme marker, once for the token. That's a more scheme efficient
Nixie.
approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. With his pretty floral bonnet.
Yep.
So you get to move this marker.
Yeah. Just
All right. Where
yeet
are
it
we at?
under the tree. So I guess that one's back over here too. Boop.
We are.
I'm assuming this is a sneaky way to chase Nekima.
Probably. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scheme markers.
I mean, it may as well be 8 with the emissary.
Yes, 9 if the emissary interacts. It's all about who had initiative this turn? You went first.
I went first because I lobbed with Tuco. Yeah.
Which, if I remember right, means you score first, so you have to remove your scheme markers first, and then.
Yeah, so the tree won't
Okay,
get to recycle.
so I just have to get
markers.
to 9, even if I'm trying to set up for my endpoint of deliver a message. Okay. So I think the emissary is probably a. I mean, it's an interact first up for a ski marker.
Yep.
How many did we say I had? 1, 2.
You had 4, 5, 4, 5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6,
7. You're
7,
now at
8.
8. Yep. You're
Yep.
now at 8.
Cool. I will charge Benny. Go to there. Attack Benny. Cheat in a mask for the knocker side trigger. Yes. Benny's relenting. Benny takes no damage. There's the black. Nice. Pushes Benny like 4 that way. I will confirm that in just a moment. Then he walks once, walks twice, interacts for information to guarantee the point for the endpoint of deliver a message. So just proxying that out. So I would bonus action Hamelin. And how many am I on then? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're currently on 8. You'd eat 1 to gain fast.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I think how safe is any of this? So So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 scheme markers and I have to get to 10, right? Was it what you were at?
Yes.
8. I need 2 more. 2 more is not that difficult. I have a bonus action for 1, and then Benny can walk and interact for 1, and I just don't need to find an extra one that way. That way, the worst case scenario is a tie, but let me just run through some schemes. So, while I decide how to resolve this. So,
Yeah.
I know you have information overload. If you have power ritual, you should have already scored it. None of these models could be doing hold up their forces. You do have hold up their forces currently, but I'm going to move Hamelin out just in case you have sweating bullets. Yeah. All right. So we'll push Benny like out to here. That gives us the most options. We move Hamelin to here and drop a ski marker. And that's activation. We should be at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
So no, we'll push Benny more like. Oh, it's fine. It's all fine. I'm getting strat. I'm getting my first point of my scheme. So at this point, I probably just. Good grief! Why is this so hard? My brain is melting out of my ears. I can't do. Sorry, I cannot do the math right now. I have the strat. That's fine.
Yep.
I have 9 scheme markers on the board.
Yeah, I think if you score deliver, you'll give me info overload. Just because you have
Yeah,
to
because
eat.
I'm at.
Yeah, you
'Cause
have
I have
to
to
eat
eat a
one
score.
to put one down. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But which one of these is more certain? So if I go one more 3 with Benny, does Benny walk and get a scheme marker down close enough for information overload? I don't think so. Not information overload. Deliver a message.
Nah, it's like 3 inches.
Yeah, 2 inches. All right. So
Oh, is it 2?
yeah, it's 2. Benny can do it. At this point, I'm scoring all my points. So I go to 6, right? You would be scoring information overload, and so long as you don't have one other scheme, which I can't see how you would. Particularly. God, why is my brain not working? I'm so sorry.
No, that's so good, man.
I really don't want my last game of 3 to be a tie. I've got.
Rich would lose his mind if this game was a tie.
This is a. I've got that. I've denied that. I think I just have to make the call on whether or not I want to risk a tie. The only way it's a tie is if you have Power Ritual and you forgot to reveal it.
Well, I mean,
I've cancelled it.
This.
Sorry?
The one up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it got placed down there at the end of turn 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we were casual enough that if you had that set up for 2 rounds, that I'm like, you could have asked and like, oh, I forgot to reveal a scheme. So I'm pretty confident you don't have Power Ritual.
It's the power play to wait until the end, knowing you're only going to get 1 point
I
for
know.
it anyway.
It'd be so weird. It'd be so freaking weird. So, look, I probably just don't score. Well, choose not to, like, just choose to tie you for information overload by. Oh, yeah. Let's do the fun version of it where I score all 3 of my points and I see if and you definitely score information overload, so you get a point, and we'll see if you make it a tie. Because Benny just walks and interacts somewhere down here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did you have Power Ritual?
I did not.
Great. Okay. So you score information overload. You go to 5 points.
Yeah.
I go to 6 because I had Sweating Bullets as my second.
Yeah, I figured that one. I had Hold Up Their Forces.
Right.
If I was going to do Power Ritual, I think I would have done this instead.
That's also what I thought.
Yeah.
So,
the second you said it, I'm like, that would have been smarter.
I was getting so in my head, like, because like I was looking at it, I'm like, I can deny every scheme except Power Ritual, and so if you took Power Ritual, I have to deny information overload. I can deny information overload. Is there any way I could do that and still get my 3rd point? But the only way you would have Power Ritual is if you've forgotten it for 2 full rounds.
Yeah, that turn before we murdered all my cheap stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, they kept moving down towards my deployment zone. I thought they were going to try to make a play for Power Ritual, like the endpoint of Power Ritual, and I was like, Well, I gotta head them off at the pass.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so it ends 6-5. Thank
Yep.
you for a mind-bending game.
Yes, that was very I finally got to see Tuco do some cool stuff.
Yeah, he did. Um,
After throwing a lot of dud dynamite.
can I just say I'm very happy that I spent the last 2 days fighting like the best players in the world because a whole bunch of Kiwis came over,
Oh
and
yeah.
the standings at the end of this tournament that we played were uh, I went undefeated. I played like 3 rounds of Hamelin into some of the best players out there, won every game. Played a 4th round with someone I didn't care about, but won that one too.
Yeah.
um, I was like riding high. I'm like, yeah, Hamlin's like really finishing the edition strong. He's doing me proud. And if I had beaten like Michael, the last year's
Yeah.
MWS champion with Hamlin, and then finish the edition losing with Hamlin or tying with Hamlin, it would have just been like such a dampen.
Yeah.
uh,
That would have been
all
very
right.
funny.
I mean, maybe for you, it would have haunted me for years.
Again, a tie would, I reckon that would have been hilarious just because it would have made Rich's head explode. Just not having
There
the
is that.
clean winner for the event.
Yep. Well, thank you for the game.
No worries. Cheers,
I'm
man.
so sorry for my complete mental breakdown towards the end.
Oh no, that's fine. I figure if my opponent's doing that, then I must have done something right.
Oh, you absolutely did. Like, knew when I saw your list. Like, I wanted to play Hamlin in round 3 because there was a good chance it would be my last, game
Yeah.
of M3, and I wanted to make sure Hamlin like locked it in. But Cloak and Dagger, but corner deployment less so. And so when I saw Nekima2, where like I tend to feel corner deployment is good for her, and Cloak and Dagger is obviously
Oh,
very good for her.
This entire poll was just like, well, it's Nekima. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it was like you're playing Azahul. Oh well, fuck. All right. So best master on the table. Let's go.
Yep. I knew it was going to be a bit of an uphill slog, but yeah. Wow. Oh God. All right. Did you want to post the results, or should I?
If you want to chuck them in, I've been awake for about 30 something hours now, so.
Okay. You go get some sleep. Thank you again.
No worries. Cheers for the game, Matt.
No, my pleasure. See you next edition.
No worries. I'll see you then. Later, Matt.
Bye.